summer of love.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Zane, and today we're going to be doing some ladder without expo. We're going to be using HOG cycle. So as you can see, I have a level 10 HOG rider up at level 11 max fireball because I wanted to have a max fireball instead of HOG rider. But we're closing in on a level 10 HOG rider, and some of you have requested me to play HOG cycle. So yeah, so as you can see, we faced Golem Bait with the Tornado Mini P.E.K.K.A Ice Spirit. So yeah, that was a hard matchup, but we drew it. We also faced Golem. So let's just show the Golem. I'm gonna show you the Golem replay, maybe, and yeah, and then just play a few games. If I lose, well, I have not played HOG cycle for months. I initially reached 5,000 trophies with a level 9 HOG rider. That was way back. I initially reached 5k with a level 9 HOG rider, level 8 Inferno, level 8 Firewall, I think, yeah. And that was that meta, that time of the game. Skill shined more than card levels. Here, as you can see, I'm facing level 5 Night Witch, and that is so hard to deal with. So let's just stick to gameplay for now. So here I'm defending huge push with all of this, and I have to overextend so much because of the Mega Minion. He was spamming the bridge so hard, and it takes a lot of DPS to get rid of the Mega Minion, the Night Witch, without a poison. I should have fireballed on defense, but yeah. Here I thought I had to soak the Baby Dragon, so I let it hit my tower, get a few shots in. When he uses a Golem, I'm just gonna pressure the opposite lane, and yeah, he has to commit something. Now we're gonna place a Tesla in a position where I oppose the Golem and using the skeletons for the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So here it does pull, and I make one mistake in this whole push. So I was supposed to drop the Ashes first in the Ice Spirit, but I messed up, and so the Mega Minion survives. I did not want to fireball this. I probably should have, and that was the only mistake. It drops my tower to 700, so I should have fireballed or used something, but yeah. So here I'm trying to pressure the opposite lane, not letting him build a push. He knows that he has to commit, so I'm just gonna ignore the right hand side. Here the Ashes first, because you want your DPS first and then distractions. Now we're gonna be placing tanks, place another set of Ashes on the left side, stagger our units in case he has a fireball or lightning. Obviously he has a rocket, but I did not realize it. He was spell cycling at this point. We're still pressuring the other lane, and he isn't able to cycle back to his arrows plus rocket. He rockets, and it's not enough. His arrows exactly does 126, I think, so it would have been enough, but he did not have enough time to cycle back. So the only mistake you have is me placing my Ashes second and Ice Spirit first. I should place the Ashes first and then the Ice Spirit. Here versus 3Ms, I'm going to show this because I make a very good play on this. Just going to fast forward a bit. So with HOG cycle, you want to the premise of the whole HOG cycle is to outcycle your opponent's counter to your HOG rider. So the only way you don't win is if they have multiple counters to your HOG rider, or they have a faster cycle than you. So here my opponent has nothing great of the counter to the HOG rider, and I thought he was running HOG bait, but then I see Three Musketeers, and I see there is a Fireball bait deck. So we're just cycling. I know for a fact that he's got barrel, so I was saving my Ashes to place behind my tower for the barrel, but he changes lane for some reason. So you're gonna see this. He places a knight with down elixir. We pressure the opposite lane. We use a Tesla because it's very good to counter the minion horde, we use our skeletons, and now we're slowly gaining our elixir back. We're still -4. He ignores the archers, but it's all good. We can make great trades on defense. Just gonna fireball the left lane, use the hook, use the Tesla, use the skeletons, and we're just gonna use our archers. He placed a bad knight, using a minion horde, and here the good plays come in. So I've been seeing that he's placing his 3Ms in the same spot a few times already. Same spot, 3 musketeers, and you should not be doing that. And this was a very bad play from me. I missed the barrel, and he overextends with the fireball. So now I know that I'm down. I'm up elixir. I know he's got minion horde in hand. Fireball, minion horde down. We get 2 swipes. 2 swipes. If it was a higher level hog, maybe 3, maybe not. But yeah. So now I know he's got 3 musketeers in cycle, and boom, prediction fireball. See, prediction fireball. Now when you track cycles, it just helps you so much in the long run, and it just benefits you overall. So now I'm just trying to outcycle his minion horde. Here I was gonna go for a prediction fireball, but I did not have the elixir to fireball, but I still managed to chip the tower, and this is just a log and fireball away. So because I've got such a fast cycle, I'm gonna log this, use our ice spray, skeletons, log, and we're gonna be back to another fireball. This is the cycle you need to be: skeletons, ice spray, log, and fireball. You're back to fireball again, the same thing. The knight or archers, if you may. It's such a fast cycle. I think it's 2.8, not 3.0. It's 2.8. So now I've shown you 2 replays. Let's just hop in. Nova India, Goku God. Okay. Fellow Dragon Ball Z fan. I've been watching Dragon Ball Super. It's good. I've been liking it. So we're gonna cycle our ice skeletons. He has gang, so this might be bait. This might be 3 musketeers. This looks like log bait to me. So we're gonna take the damage, and let's see. So he's got princess. He's probably got bait, and we're gonna play our hog rider right here, so that he cannot pull with. Okay, he got to he doesn't have Nado. That's good. Nado is just a very hard counter to us. So we're gonna use our ice spray. He probably has barrel. He has not been using it, and here we're gonna use our barrel. The ice spray chips a bit, but it's fine. He's gonna use his gang on that. Gang? Goblin gang? No gang? Okay. So we're gonna fireball the princess because we don't want to. Okay, I misplaced my archers. I did not mean to play in the same lane. So he's still gonna use his gang, and there's a little bit of a trick. We can use the skeletons and then the ice spray, and we can shut it down pretty easily. And now we're gonna use our hook rider plus skeletons, and use our knight, archers, and we're still gonna have enough elixir for his barrel. So that's good. And we're actually gonna use a Tesla for the princess. Hopefully, yeah. So the archer is not gonna get a hit, but we can, in double elixir, we can just start fireball cycle, and it's gonna be pretty nice. I think that is a juke barrel. I missed one stabby, but it's all good. So now we can actually fireball his knight plus inferno tower. Okay, that was actually very well played of him, but it's all good. We're back to our log, and he knows what's up. He has to go for this, and yeah, we're actually gonna fireball the princess and tower. Use our archers, use our ice spirit, and use our skeletons. That was very well played of him. But yeah, we're gonna fireball again. This time around we're gonna use our Tesla for defense. I think this is not a juke barrel, but this is just 2 fireballs away. So we have to play really patiently, not overextend. Let's see. We use our Tesla, Knight, Log. Ice Spirit got value for us. And we have to use our Hook Rider because, yeah, I think we lose this. If we can get our archers down, we win it. If we don't, well, we lose. And I think we lose. Yeah, we lose. Unless we can get our fireball down. Good game. That was very, very close. So I misplayed a bit in the end, but we still made it through. That was awesome. But yeah, as you can see, we can win that matchup pretty easily. What I had to do was play a bit slower at the end. I was cycling fireballs pretty fast. So yeah, let's just hop into the next game. And yeah, I'm not a very good hook cycle player myself. I was good, but yeah, I have not been using it a lot. So if you see any mistake I made, please let me know. I know there's tons of better players than me. And yeah, so we've cycled our skeletons. We don't know what he's using. I'm not very I don't like placing my Hook Rider at the start because he might have Nadal. This guy might have Nadal. Okay, so he's got Gang, Knight, and this looks very much like a graveyard deck. So me using my Knight, okay, we just lagged a bit, so the damage is very unnecessary. So because he actually used all that, I do think this is a graveyard deck, but we can still, okay, we're gonna fireball this, and I am actually, okay, our Tesla made it through. So this is a very unique mortar deck, but I think this is going to be a hard matchup for us, both because he's got the mortar, he's got good swarm cards to bait, and yeah. So right now we can actually go for, we can log this because logging is a better play. And if he uses, okay. So I think I'm going to actually use my Hook Rider for the hut because I want to get rid of the hut pretty fast. The hut is going to give him a lot of value. So getting rid of the hut is the play to make. I'm just waiting for a good opportunity to fireball. If he doesn't, well, I'm just going to use our Ice Spirit, imbue the lane, use our archers, and now we can actually use our Tesla. So we actually spent a lot of elixir for his mortar, but it's all good. And I don't know if I'm speaking loudly or not. I am sick. This cold is not leaving me, and we're just going to cycle our log, and we're going to quickly. I think that the Hook Rider should bypass the, yeah. So I'm not gonna. And if it drops, I can use our Tesla log, and the fireball should have clipped the musketeer plus tower, but it's whatever. This is either going to be a draw. I think this is going to be a draw if we don't mess up. This can't be a win because he's actually stacking up huts pretty. Okay, we should change lanes and go the opposite lane. The fireball is going to miss, and we're lagging so much that it's frustrating. But so the placement was skeletons here, Ice Spirit there, and as I said, this should be a draw. This should not be a win by any means. I'm gonna use our archers right here, skeletons. We have to fireball, and this is gonna be a loss, I think, unless we can somehow not let him fireball cycle, but that should not be That should be pretty easy for him. Now, if we can get rid of this mortar, yeah, good game. That was a very hard match. Well, we played a few games, 5 games, no losses, 5 or 6 games, I think. Let's see. 1 loss, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 2 losses and 7 to 8 games. So that is a good ride, I guess. Good session with Hook Rider. Let's try one more, because even though I'm lagging, I want to finish the video with a win or a draw. I don't want to stop at a loss. So yeah, Ash is at the back. Good play from us. He's a level 12, but as you can see, everyone has max card at this point. Anyone who doesn't have a 13 tower is either just short or just is doing it to show off that he can get high as a level 12. But I don't think that is worth it if you have the goal to upgrade cards. And this guy might have Nado, so yeah, bad Hook Rider from us. Even after seeing Ice Wizard, I should have known that he has Nado. But he was gonna activate tower anyways. So this is very okay. I was gonna say this is Hook. This is Graveyard, but as I've said in the past, ladder is just Hook Riders, and Hook Riders. Even though now you see a lot of mortars and Expo is on the rise, but mortar and Hook Rider is just ladder, and maybe lower ladder is just RG and E-Barbs, which I think do suck a lot in tournament play. So yeah, I think this is going to be another draw if no one messes up. Okay, this guy is very aggressive, and maybe the aggressive player will win. Maybe he's gonna zap this. He zapped it, and he's got Nado in hand. So me using a Hook Rider, I don't know. Maybe I should. Let's try. Let's try to defend one more time. Build a positive elixir. Get some trades. And let's just use a Hook Rider and Ice Spray. This is going to get Nadoed. We're going to be using high Teslas from now on, because this guy has been fireballing us. And yeah, let's just, yeah, Arch is really up there. He fireballed, we fireballed, and we're going to log this. We're going to use our Knight. I'm also going to use our Ice Spirit to hold the hook. My cards aren't dropping quickly. That is a bad thing. We're just going to Nado that. We're going to use our archers. We're going to use a high Tesla to not get fireball. He might as well fireball it because that is Tesla and archers. So yeah, this is going to be a really long game and a draw. And I think I'm going to fireball this because his Ice Wizard is getting a lot of value. Again, at high Tesla, he might as well fireball it again because we're giving him value. And the Ice Wizard slow might let him, okay, no shots. Because he's got Nado and relatively a fast cycle, it's harder for us. We're going to use our fireball, and that is going to die. We're going to use Tesla. We're also going to use Ice Spirit to hold it in place. And because it's fireballed, we have to go in with the Hook Rider. He has Nado in hand. He's just going to pull it. That is a +1 trade every time for him. I think. Oh, if you have the. Okay, if we had a few seconds, we could have won it. We just have to fireball. He overextended a lot with that fireball on our tower. But I guess it can't be helped. So guys, that is how you play. Even with Nado, we had won it just because he had overextended so much. And he probably uses this Hook Rider deck for a long while, but I just played it for a video and to help you guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you like my content, please subscribe, and as always guys, take care. Goodbye.